Hi, Leo. It's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Leo, this is going to be what are their true intentions in love. And we're pulling your oracle cards, Leo. Let's see what we have. And we have the knife and the white dress. All right. Maybe you are wearing a white dress today, Leo, and you are wielding a knife, right? Walking down the street. I hope not. They don't even want you to responsibly have weapons to protect yourself. Hell no, they don't. So let's see what else we got. And we have the card of freedom, and this is Charlotte Perkins Gilman. This is kind of interesting. But Leo, I'm looking at your oracle cards here, and you start out with the Seven of Staves, where the man is protecting himself, and the dragon is really trying to get into his little area here. And you could feel like you're protecting yourself, right? You could. And the sevens are always about kind of like analyzing, right? Maybe you are protecting your thoughts, but I feel like you are kind of being attacked here in a way by somebody, because we have the knife next to the corruption card. The knife is it can be a resolution, but it can be conflict. And then corruption, the tiger's yelling at the woman. Yeah. He's yelling at her going like, you're going to do whatever I want. Like he's trying to corrupt her thoughts, right? Like he's trying to make her do what he wants, but at the same time, he's doing it with force. And so this is kind of corrupting this person. And that's what's going on right now. They're coercing people into their, just taking medicine that they don't want to take, and actually blocking the medicine that works. Yeah, completely stuff. So let's see here what we have, though, for you, Leo. And let's look at this corruption card and see what they have to say about it. But this is like interesting. It's right next to the responsibility card. Somebody that maybe you're married to, or somebody that you have some responsibility to, could be really kind of giving you a hard time. Yeah, I feel like that's the case here. So let's see what it says about corruption, right? And we know what it is, but like in a relationship, right, it is, And let's see what we have. Well, most of us know what it is. Corruption is when you just try to there's lies, and could be planning, but everything is to bring demise. That's what corruption is. It is right now. These people who are running things are just terribly corrupt. They don't have any goodness planned for us. No, they don't. In fact, they have our demise planned. You can see it almost every day, right? With everything that's happening. Yeah. So let's see what we have. Power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. Lord Acton. So the truth is easily another, right? Violence, avidity, rage, and passion all dwell within us, but we have no power, so that we do not dare show them. When we have an opportunity to have power, all those sleeping dogs in us start barking. Yes. Power becomes nourishment, the occasion. It brings to the surface the corruption that is within. Before having power, clear your mind of everything that can be found in your unconscious. Only in this way will you not abuse the power that is at a certain point in your life you will find you have. Power in itself is neutral. In the hands of a good man, it is a blessing. Exactly. In the hands of a tyrant, it is a curse. So it's possible you have some power here, right? And you have to kind of decide what to do with it, though. It is possible, but there is some type of integrity lost within a relationship here. Right? We see corruption within a relationship. The responsibility card is here, Leo, and I feel like you might have a lot of responsibility here, but you might have another situation where there is great passion. Yeah, because the Ace of Staves is here. This is a passionate new opportunity in love. It is showing up, with the crown, and it's just really beautiful here. And but I just feel like this responsibility card is. The eagle is here flying over the dog, like the dog's flying off the cliff here because he has to be responsible, I believe, but the eagle is above. Like there's something much more noble here, but I feel like you're succumbing to some type of a responsible situation. In other words, you could be in a marriage or a union where you're just like you're there, although it's highly corrupted, kind of. Maybe somebody has a power trip, because that's what this corruption card is about. But the responsibility card, you could be in a relationship where you are trying to take care of business and be a responsible father or husband, something like that. But this whole thing, somebody has a power trip. Maybe somebody's yelling at you all the time. Could be. The Great Passion card is here. Victory in some endeavor. Yeah, because you have passion for something else. It can't be over here. There's no way. So we're talking about two separate situations, I believe. The Knife card is here. This is a conflict. It can be resolution. And the white dress is usually, I believe this is, let's see what it says. It can be somebody from the past, I believe. But it can also be some type of money situation. Let's see what it says. Like where somebody has, financial, just financial stability, but there's no peace here with this corruption card. No, there's not. And let's see what we have. And we have the the white dress is appearances, society, and gender. You might be married. Because when we see society, we see structure and traditional, tradition, like marriages and things like that. And this is appearances and gender. You could be like putting up appearances to somebody, like kind of acting like fake, maybe. But I feel like you want this Ace of Staves over here. You want a brand new passionate opportunity with somebody. It's shown up with the tulip, which is great passion. All right, so your reading is over. Leo, because this is super obvious what's going on here. You're in some type of a situation here that maybe you're there solely for responsibility, but you don't want to be there, Leo. No, you don't. You want to come over and hang out with Power and Light. You do. So let's see what we got. No, and the Freedom card is here too. You want your freedom. Yeah. I feel like this lady was some type of an American writer, and maybe she was writing during the time of the Declaration of Independence. And you guys need to know all your rights here in the United States, because they're trying to get rid of the Constitution and the Bill of Rights, which are your rights, right? But you're not. I need to also really look at it, because they are mind screwing people that you don't have any rights here. Yeah, they are. So go to a private browser. Go to DuckDuckGo, and you look up Agenda 2030. So let's get into this reading, Leo, so you don't, kind of come yell at me like this tiger's yelling at this lady. And the Death card reversed. Wow. So, Leo, somebody is your real wish here. The Nine of Cups, they are. And in the past, the Death card was in the reverse. You let something live on, or you don't want something to end in the past. Page of Cups, Leo, their energy. The Seven of Swords is their challenge. So you could have been with somebody else that you're really wishing for here. Or even if you weren't with them, I just feel like you don't want something to end here. I don't know if you were really kind of with or without your wish. Because the Nine of Cups is your desire. That means you don't have this. You want this wish, you don't have it. I don't know who they are. I don't, yet. Maybe we're going to find out here. But you're in some type of a situation here where there's a lot of responsibility. You want your freedom. You could be married with this white dress. It talks about society. The Knife is here next to the Corruption card. There could be fighting within a union, and you have great passion for somebody else. Your reading's pretty clear. Yeah. So let's see what else. Let's see what you want. The Devil, or what they want. Your person, wants the Devil. But this could be your wish. Because your person looks like they're in some type of fear about you escaping. Or planning to be with somebody else. Something like that. That's their challenge, Seven of Swords. The Three of Wands is over the Three of Pentacles. This is third party energy. Even if you are not in one, there's three people here. And I feel like you want to leave your responsibility. I don't mean you're not going to pay child support, or if that's the case, but I feel like you're in some type of a situation where you just feel like it's just responsible. Maybe you feel like a damn dog here. Let's see why you have the Death card in the past, Leo. Queen of Swords. You were one, you didn't want something to end, and you were thinking about it. You were discerning it. I don't want this to end. You could have been discerning about ending a situation with somebody who, is kind of violent with you, or somebody who yells at you. Something like that. It's It's interesting about that corruption card because it can be somebody who tries to mind screw you. Yeah, like what they're doing now. They're pimping everybody and they're mind screwing them. But this person could be mind screwing you, the one you want your freedom from, right? They could be, you know, maybe corrupting your thoughts, like about responsibility. Like, hey, you can't go anywhere. You got responsibility here. Wow. So let's see why you have the Three of Wands, Leo. World card. So you're, you know, I feel like you want something to end, but something else not to end. That could be the case. Because the World card can talk about both. Ending a cycle, beginning a new cycle. And this is your current energy. I feel like you are discerning this. I feel like you are kind of waiting for your ships to come in with somebody, but it's not 100% yet. It looks like it's 90 though. You're like, shit, I need to get out of this situation. I need for this tiger to stop yelling at me. And the tiger is way taller than the woman. She's like, oh shit. He's way bigger and he's, you know, showing his fangs or whatever you want to call them, his teeth. Page of Wands, Five of Pentacles is your challenge. I feel like for a new path, you have to leave somebody out. And the challenge here is that you've been resisting a new path because you have to leave somebody out. Somebody who's yelling and screaming and stuff like that. Nine of Cups is what you want with the wheel. Maybe your person is Sagittarius that you want, but it's next to the Five of Cups. Maybe you want to leave Sagittarius out, right? But you want the Nine of Cups. You want your wish. Somebody here who is, you know, fills every cup. They're fun, they're sexy, they're intelligent, right? You trust them or whatever. All these qualities. And your fear is, or your doubt is the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Cups. So for me, it looks like you want to be in another union, but you're doubting yourself. Like, if I don't take action, I'm never going to have the Ace of Cups with whoever that person is. The Page of Cups is their energy with the King of Pentacles. So let's see what else they have. I feel like this person is challenged maybe by a Capricorn or a King of Pentacles. Maybe they are the King of Pentacles, but here's the King of Wands. That is you. And the Ten of Cups. So I'm looking at these together, and I feel like you could be married to somebody, the Ten of Cups, maybe have kids with them, because the responsibility card is here. Now we have the family card, the Ten of Cups. And one of these cards, the white dress, talks about society, like marriage, things that are of society, right, which you're trying to get rid of. They want everybody to be a free bird and, you know, just they don't want anything traditional because they don't want procreation. They don't. Because they're saying the world is too big. Go look at, there's too many people. Go look at the Georgia Guide Stones. Guide Stones. All right. You can look that up, you guys. And let's see here. The Three of Pentacles, Leo, is their energy. The Moon card. This person is afraid. They have doubts and fears that you have a love offer for somebody else. That you want a new start with somebody. Three of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Seven of Swords is their challenge. Yeah, like you're going to sneak away. Six of Wands to have victory. They might feel like they can't overcome this because the Six of Wands is in their challenge. And the Devil is what they want with the Seven of Wands. They don't really want this. They're just super overwhelmed. It may be about a Capricorn. Because we have the King of Pentacles. And that's not you, Leo. You know, you're not the King of Pentacles. You're the King of Wands. The Nine of Wands is your person's fear or doubt. And this is somebody, I mean, when you see the Nine of Wands, who's already a fearful person, in their fears, doubts, and fears, you know that they are struggling. Knight of Pentacles. This person is afraid. They've already been through some type of problems, fear, doubts, challenges, frustration, whatever, right? Maybe heartbreak or hurt about, most likely, this Knight of Pentacles, because over here is the King, unless your person is the King of Pentacles, right? And they're fearing here, and you know, they're fearing that you're going to have an opportunity, a passionate opportunity with somebody, the Ace of Staves, And you're fearing it yourself, but you're fearing the Ace of Cups. Like, I'm not going to have this new beginning with somebody. I'm not going to have this opportunity with maybe Capricorn, but I'm not going to have this opportunity with somebody that I want, that I really want. And I want to get away from this person who is kind of like corrupting my mind. They could be corrupting your mind with responsibility. Like, you're never going to leave. You got 3 kids or 5 kids or, whatever. We have to pay the house payment. You're never going. You're like, oh, shit. And let's see what more of their fear or their doubt. The Tower. Your person is trying to keep the dragon away right here. That's what the 7 of Staves is doing here. And the 7 of Wands is down here in their energy. It's the same. And they're fearing the Tower, like an ending. So we're going to end this reading, Leo, because if that's okay, if we can still have the right to say that. We're going to look at how they feel about you, Leo, the issues between you both, what's on their mind, their near future, or this could be more of their current energy, right? Their environment, because we don't do timing here. We just do feelings, yeah. And we do. Occasionally we will do timings, but in general, no, we don't. And their environment, whether or not that's physical or emotional, what you don't know about them or what they could be hiding, and their true intentions. And they're all super affordable, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me here. God bless everybody. Go download DuckDuckGo and look up Agenda 2030. All right. Yeah, you have to do it on that browser because I feel like it'll be objective. Okay, thank you so much, you guys. Please don't make any comments about it, all right? God bless you guys, even if you maybe you hate my guts, but because I'm trying to bring awareness, right? Okay, and sending light and love to everybody, of course, right? Power and light, hopefully, right? But yeah, it's just about it's us together, all of us, right? It's just us, the people. There's nobody else. Just like people always say, as you get older, all there is family, right? When you're like in your deathbed, that's all there is, are your kids or your family. If you don't have kids, at least your family, your sister's sitting there with you, right? So that's what this is about. This is about us people getting together. Who cares, who you voted? Who cares about any of that stuff, right? We have to get together, you guys, and show love. And because we all have a common goal, and that is happiness and the pursuit of happiness, right? And power, and I forget the exact, the pursuit of to make a living and, take care of our kids, to make our own choices about our bodies, right? Yeah, and about what we to be able to speak freely, right? Thank you so much, you guys. God bless everybody, all right? Thank you so much, Leo.